Hello and welcome to Alienate UK. If you would like to help to support the channel, you can do this by joining the YouTube membership or Patreon, which both have a number of different tiers, or you can donate via PayPal. Links are in the channel description. Super Chat and Super Stickers are now active.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hello and welcome. We have skiving off work, Nicole. And well, we're not he's not the birthday boy anymore, is he? He's a Death Day boy or Dr. Pepper.
It's a new celebration.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so his name is now Dr. Pepper. He's not a real doctor.
Pepper.
Yeah.
Not sponsored. Dr.
He's
Pepper,
not.
sponsor us. Come on.
Come on, Dr. Pepper.
He is not sponsored by Dr. Pepper. Just before I get taken off.
Not yet. Not yet.
Right. So, yes, it is.
Mhm.
He still exists. He's still out and about.
Anyway,
He's not
no
been-
birthday parties today, I'm afraid.
No,
Unfortunately.
no abduction in the Devil Dog Woods.
No.
So, just quickly before we go into what we're going to be talking about, the three of us did a pre-recorded podcast last night for is it JV Noseworthy? It's
Yes.
getting released on the 8th of April, I think.
I thought it was the 5th of
Yeah.
Yeah,
April.
the 5th. Yeah, I think it was the 5th.
Is it
5th or the
5th?
8th.
Oh, well,
It'll
it's
be
coming
out
out in
sometime
April,
in April.
beginning of April. So
Paranormal NL podcast.
yeah. And there's pretty much nothing paranormal about it whatsoever. We just
Big talk
they
paranormal.
just took over and I just joined in. So
Andy said, "I'm the host now."
Yeah. It became Alienate.
it become, but I didn't. Well, that wasn't my fault. It just happened. So
Well, actually, it's Tommy's fault because we haven't seen him in so long.
yeah. So
I'll take
we
it.
just had
I'll take
we had
it.
our own little party.
Yeah, it was called Paranormal Party.
Yeah.
Unexpected.
Mhm.
So
Very
anyway,
good.
so a couple of people in the chat. I know Simon knows because I was on the phone to him when this happened today. So I was at work, 9:09 this morning. So it was just after 9 o'clock, and I was driving through Cambridgeshire near a village called Land Beach, and going down the country roads and seeing something up in the sky. And I thought, oh, it's a hot air balloon. But like I said, I was on the phone to Simon, I thought it's a bit early in the year for that. They don't normally go up when it's this cold because at that point it's only 5 degrees. It's normally around end of April, beginning of May that you start seeing them. And because of all that part of the country, like the Fens and Cambridge and Peterborough going out to Suffolk and Norfolk is really flat. So you do see a lot of hot air balloons throughout the year, like the summer months, like early morning, late afternoon. Anyway, and I'm looking at it. So I'm driving down, I'm looking at it, and I thought, there's something not right about it. I said to Simon, I went, doesn't look like it's got a basket on, as words to that effect. So I went, I can't even park up because it's country road. There's nowhere. If it stopped, no one would have been able to get past. Anyway, about 20 seconds later, I came up to a little lay-by. So I pulled up in the lay-by and just took three, 4 photos. So I took 2 photos, then I took 4 in total, but one of them, because I zoomed right in, I zoomed into just sky. So there's nothing on it. So I'm watching it as I'm driving down. It wasn't a speck on the window. I've already ruled that out. And then, so I'm driving down, watching it for about a minute, pulled over, took the photos, back in the van, and then about another minute and a half to my first job. And could still see it all this time. So like 2.5 minutes, I was watching it, and it wasn't moving. It wasn't going in any direction. Wasn't going up or down, forward or backward, nothing like that. It was just where it was. So as I'm looking at 12 o'clock, it was to like 10 o'clock. And you'll see, and I actually got quite a few pictures and zoomed in on them. So sent it to Nicole. Nicole asked, was it a plastic bag? You muted.
Yeah.
So
A plastic bag or like a deflating helium balloon or weather balloon.
yeah. So I've managed to rule everything out and explain due to how far away it was. So it was about a mile and a half away, and I reckon it is around about 600 foot off the ground. And I only know that because I can fly the drone at 400 foot, and it's a little bit higher than that, but not much. So I'd say between 550 to 600 foot in the sky. So it's around, as I'm looking, it's like at 10 o'clock. So if you're looking up from, I was talking to Darren before, from the horizon coming up, it's around about 70, 75 degrees, thereabouts. So anyway, here are the images. Well, let's see what you lot think. I just need to there we go. So I'm driving along, I'm looking at that, and I'm thinking, hot air balloon. In the distance, you can see there's a little bit of cloud, not a lot. You can see it's like a teardrop shape. Yeah. But I'm like, because like I've said before, I see a lot of hot air balloons in that area. And where I used to live, there's a field that used to do the summer. So you can get tickets to go hot air. Right?
Mhm.
We used to see them like on a daily basis. And another place where I used to work with, I used to do the gas bottles. We used to do the bottles for hot air balloons because they run on propane. So you have like up to between 4 and 8 bottles in the basket at any one time. So we used to refill them for the guys that used to do that. So I'm like, you would see the basket underneath just at that point there where it comes down to that little point. I'm like, there's no basket there. That's another thing. It was complete opposite direction of any of the air bases. No air bases, nothing. So I'm going to zoom in on this picture. Yeah. So I kept this one because you can get a perspective of the bushes, the trees, obviously telephone wires and what have you. So this, I reckon, was about a mile and a half away. So that's as far as I can zoom in on that.
Yeah.
So I thought that was the top, and it was coming down to a point like that and then coming back up. Yeah. Tommy's collection of birthday balloons that was escaped.
Yeah, that's one of my balloons.
Hot air balloons also aren't gray; they're like colorful.
Well,
yeah, true. Yeah, they're normally like red
Yeah,
and
they're normally
yellow.
bright red, green, blue, yellow.
Yeah.
You have all like fancy patterns. Could you see a lot of the Virgin, like Richard Branson ones? See a lot of them all over the place, and the Guinness ones, and Dunlop, and Adidas, all the different brands and what have you. So this is the next one, completely. So I couldn't see this. I just took the photos and sent a couple to Simon. Now I didn't see it changing shape. I'm before and after I've took these photos, to me it still looks like a hot air balloon. I'm not thinking it's something that's shape shifting in the sky. I'm thinking it's just a hot air balloon, but there's no basket on it. And like I said, it was
Look at that, man.
quite a way. So this is zoomed in. So for me, if you look at that, it's kind of like pyramid shape, and then you got another point there, and you can see it go out there, and it's you've got these.
That looks like
Are
an
they
alien face to me.
windows.
Like, I can see an alien's face in that. I said it to you earlier. But
Wait till you see. Wait till you see the next ones. So then completely shape change again. It's like a bottle top.
wow.
It's like the top of a pencil.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, again, if it was smaller, I would 100% say plastic bag because of the way it's like changing shape and everything. But
So
I
I've
don't
not
know
I've not
that's
told you how
big.
big it is yet. You guys know, but no one else knows.
No.
So, but look, it looks like the top of a do you remember the pencil case that was the shape of a pencil?
Yeah. Yeah.
It reminds me of like the end of that.
And like the cans, you used to be able to get a pencil case can.
Yeah. And just stick it over, But it's like there's a line there. It comes out there because obviously you can see where it goes up at an angle each bit, and then there's something on top. But the shape of that compared to that,
Completely different. Yeah.
right? So that's it zoomed right in. Yeah.
And you can kind of see either the sky behind it or the sky being like reflected off of it.
Yeah. So you can see shadow. It's got a lot of definitive shadow. Flying mud hut with illegals in. No.
It might be because of the pixelation because you're so zoomed in, but there's kind of like an aura around it too in that picture.
Yes. Yeah.
But it wasn't moving. When I took these photos, I pulled up because I'm not stupid.
Mm-hmm.
So I was parked up on a little gravel pit at the side. I could not see it with naked eye, spinning, rotating, changing shape, nothing. As I'm taking photos and still looking at it, and looking at it after I've took the photos, it's still a hot air balloon to me. Nothing changed. And then you've got this one. So this is a zoomed in of the original photo where you can see the trees and the power cables. I feel like it's got something coming up there and then like an arm or something coming down, but you can still see the 3 points, that like the pyramid type.
Yeah, man.
So I thought it could be a tent. It wasn't windy. There's no breeze, nothing. It was just cold. Like I said, it's 5 degrees Celsius. So whatever that is in thing. So as I'm driving around and trying to find a something that I could scale the size to. Oh, there you go again. So there's a different one. Kind of looks like Gonzo out the Muppets.
Yeah.
I was thinking that. I'm like, it looks like a frog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little eye.
So you got the eye.
I could see an alien head, man. I could just see an alien head. I know it's pareidolia, but that's just what it looks like.
And then, so this building here, I was stopped at the lights. So it was as wide as that from about there all the way to there. The height of it, so this is a 4-story building, was at least 7 stories.
Wow.
Because like I said, I'm comparing it to a hot air balloon. I could tell how far away they are, the distance, the size of them and all that. So I've got that in my head. So that's my comparison. So that's why if it was as far as away I believe it was from the base there where the grass is to about just below the top of the picture. That was the size of it.
If you guys wondered, everybody watching, why I don't do the show from my office anymore, this is why. I have to do all the time because there's 2 dogs running around. And they don't want to be quiet.
He's cute though, man.
But yeah, if you look at that to that, and all these photos were taken like one after the other. I took one, then I zoomed in on the next 2, and then the third one, there was nothing. It was just the sky, so there's no point having it.
Man. Could you see it moving, Andy, at all?
No. as I'm driving towards it, it wasn't getting any further away. It wasn't getting nearer. It wasn't banking left or right. It was just, so I'm going around country roads like that. So it wasn't anything on the glass, because if it was on the glass, it'd move with me. And I'd be like, it's just a mark on the glass. This was staying. I'll get it. So as I'm going along, so I was facing here. That was the direction I was going in. So it was across to my left.
And if it was a bag too, it would definitely be moving.
Mhm.
Pretty quickly.
Oh yeah, it'd be quick. Yeah.
But I
It wouldn't
watched
be
it
up
in
there
this.
for long.
I watched it in the sky for at least 2 minutes. Simon's just put, if it's not a hot air balloon, you can't judge the size of it if you don't know what it is. You can. No, but because it looked like a hot air balloon, that's why I'm judging it on that size.
Mhm.
Because of how far away it was, it would have had to have been that big for me to be able to see it at the size I was seeing it at.
I mean that
And I
looks
know
like
how
a hot
big.
air balloon. I can
Yeah.
see how you can see that as a hot air balloon. That's
I
what it
know,
looks like
yeah.
there.
That's what I mean. So that didn't look small and close. It looked big and far. Because you can tell when something's close.
Mhm.
Yeah, perspective view. But this was far and big because, like I said, I wasn't getting any closer to it as I was driving.
Mhm.
And I was driving for what? Say, at the most 3 minutes. So even if I'd not seen it at the start, it would have been getting bigger. Unless it
And
was
if it was
moving at the
closer,
same speed.
It would have been moving faster. Something farther away doesn't look like it's moving.
Yep. But it didn't. It just stayed that shape. Well, I thought it stayed that shape. That shape and that size. But then,
You're gonna have to
look
start
at
bringing
that
the
though.
drone with
It's
you.
just,
Yeah. Got to start taking your drone out, Andy. That's for sure.
I know. But then that looks like it's the base of it. That's why I thought, could it be a tent that's gone up? But there was no wind. And if it had gone up, you'd have seen it dropping.
100%. It wouldn't be up there for long.
No, it wouldn't hover like that.
No, you'd see it, it'd be going mad.
Yeah, it'd be going all over the place and dropping down and like a kite on acid.
Yeah.
Basically.
Getting like gust of wind and going up.
Yeah, the tent wouldn't float. It wouldn't just float and not move.
It'd go up a bit and drop and like you see.
Man.
So what that one is, I think, the best.
Yeah, because that's a totally different shape. And again, you can kind of see the sky through it, so it's either reflecting or it's see-through in places.
I think it's reflecting.
That's what I would guess.
But I did not see that shape. Yeah, when I pulled up, I was listening. There's no noise coming from it. So I then drove that other minute to the next drop, got out, did the drop, and it's like I couldn't see it. So I'm looking all right, and it's completely flat. A few trees like right on the distance, no house, nothing blocking the view. It's like, and it was just not there anymore.
Man, I did ask you, Andy. You didn't have no missing time.
No,
I did ask you that on the phone.
Yeah, no missing time.
They're watching you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just funny what you said last night, that you've not experienced any paranormal for a while. And then there you go. You asked for it.
And we got asked last night, what are you more afraid of, ghosts or aliens? And Andy's answer now is?
Neither. They're both very exciting.
Fearless.
Yeah. Well, give it time. But the thing, this looks like, remember them old spinning tops, like the barrel spinning tops? It looks like an upside down one of them.
Just look at buddy.
It's really weird how much it changes in each picture.
Yeah.
Like, it's a big change.
Yeah. Yeah. I know.
Your Tesco bag full of aliens.
But this is the other thing now as well. So whenever I've had UFO encounters, it's always been followed by a lot of paranormal stuff.
Here we go.
Yeah, but that's the thing, Sam. I wasn't in Cambridge. I was in Cambridgeshire. I was like right out. I was probably about 10 miles from the city centre. So I was right out in the sticks.
Because as I said to you, yeah, if it wasn't for us guys looking into this sort of stuff and sort of learning about this stuff, you'd probably just see that and not think anything of it. You know, you'd be like,
well,
oh,
I said to Simon, it's only because I was on the phone to him and I thought, oh, it looks like it's not got a basket underneath. Otherwise, I wouldn't bother. They're just gone, oh, hot air balloon.
Yeah.
And then
how many times do you think we could miss something like that when you think about it like that?
Yeah.
All the time. How many things have you seen? The possibility of misidentifying it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Or just not even noticing it because you're just going about your day. You're like, oh, hot air balloon. And you don't take a second look at it.
So is that from your iPhone, Andy?
Yeah.
So has it got the live photo as well where you can like press down and see the short video?
Can, but not on the computer.
Okay.
Oh, it's a live picture?
Because if you could press down and see if it changes in the short video, because it only takes a short video, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All right, I turned live off on this one. I'll put it back on. Right, so I'll have to show it you on. Oh, I didn't notice this.
Ooh.
Oh my God. Right, let me.
Oh, Birmingham just chimed in. It's
actually an upside down pyramid.
What? Let's see.
What, this is in the live video? In the video.
You ready? Watch at the top for a split second. Can you see it's an upside down pyramid?
Do you know you can edit it and you can move it to that second?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
you can. All right, I'm gonna put you down to be good.
How do we do that?
So if you go to edit photo.
Yeah.
And then let's just see.
Yeah.
And then it gives you an option to like change the. Hang on, let me go on mine and just see. So you go to. You got it?
Oh my. Right, are you ready for this? You can actually see it spinning.
What?
Oh my God. I didn't even notice that.
It's spinning.
I message it to me. Because it doesn't, the live photos don't work on WhatsApp.
No, yeah.
No.
So send me it in an iMessage at some point. So we'll see it.
Yeah.
Wow.
In fact, I'll send it you now.
Because the thing is, when you see something like that, you don't even think about taking a picture either.
No.
You know, so it's lucky that you got the picture. Because they say video it now, don't they?
Right. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Are you seriously? No, it's
flashing.
It's spinning round. I did not see any of that.
It flashed. You saw that, right?
It looked like it flashed twice. Yeah, like blinked. Unless that's just the spit out.
No, that's it spinning.
Whoa.
Right, you ready? I've zoomed in without losing quality.
Yeah, man.
It like blinks.
Yeah. It's either spinning or blinking. Like it's definitely. Whoa.
That's cool.
That's definitely not a tent.
No,
that's definitely not a tent.
Or a Tesco plastic bag. No way.
Or a lighthouse.
That's wild,
it's
man.
Quartz crystal dead fish cheese spread said the one that they saw was on fire.
Yeah. I don't know what. Oh, I'm actually lost for words now.
That's so
Look,
cool.
You asked for it last night and you got it the morning
did.
after. That's pretty wild, man. I
Now
don't
ask
believe in
for $1
coincidences.
million.
Yeah.
Ah,
I
right,
want
here
the
we
lottery
go.
numbers this week, Andy. That's
Right.
okay.
Yeah. Right, it's definitely spinning. Right. So you can actually watch a bird fly past as well.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Oh.
Interesting.
And all the others are just zoomed in ones. So I can't.
You
Like
got to
I
keep
said,
looking up now, man. You got to keep your
Yeah,
eye out
it-
now, because
Yeah.
Isn't it weird though how I've done that? How I've made the New Fog group, Northampton UFO group,
Mhm.
and then within a week I'm seeing that.
yeah, man.
Did you see the Birmingham UFO group was in here?
Yes, that's Dave Hodrian, I think.
Yeah.
Right.
And some of the straight lines and gaps are probably due to pixelation.
Yeah, get that, but then we've watched it rotating, so
That's different. Yeah.
yeah, it's Dave. You're right, Dave. Yeah, I was gonna send it you, but I wanted to do it on this first, so I'll send it across to you if you want. I can I'll do a screen recording. Let me do a screen recording now. Yeah. If you guys are all right waiting for a couple of minutes, I'll do a screen recording and then I'll upload it and we can watch the video itself on a bigger screen. Right, you will have to bear with me.
Next time, Andy, if there's a next time, if you
Yeah.
can remember, try and record it. I think they say now to record it rather than taking photos, because you can zoom into the recording as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can always
If I'm sure there will be a next time.
Yeah. Right. Where have I? So I've just done that.
Pepper.
Well, where will that be? So I've just done a screen recording. Yeah.
It should be in your photos.
Oh, there it is. Right.
Nicole, have you had any strangeness since last night? Anything weird?
No, nothing weird happened last night.
So I was worried. I was worried after we finished that.
Oh yeah, we did a
conjure
little
something up.
live investigation of Tommy's house, just a little bit. We ran. Jen was running. What was she running? Spirit Talker or something.
Yeah.
And
Cheers,
I had
Jen.
necrophonics going, and as soon as we turned on the necrophonics, it says Tommy.
Freaked me out, man.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to go back and do a real little live investigation with like the spirit box or something.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. It's weird because
I'm just trying to get it right from the point. There we go. Done. Save video. Right. So I will send that to Nicole on WhatsApp, and then I can download it. Right. Give me 1 minute.
Oh look, I got a message from Andy.
There we go. Right. Save. Eventually. Oh, there we go. Right. So I've just got to find the folder that I've put it in. Images. Save. Right. It now should be in this folder.
He's a cute pup.
Yeah.
Was it a she? It's a she.
Yeah, she's Indiana.
Oh.
And the other one was Tater. He's my boy, but he's a little happy to hold this whole time.
Are they brothers and sisters, or?
No, we got them about a year apart.
Oh, okay. Because I didn't realize you're not meant to get a brother and sister from the same pack,
No.
because we
'Cause then
nearly
they
did
get
that.
littermate syndrome.
Yes.
And they
Yeah.
never see you like as their pack.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. And we nearly did that when we got blue. There was another one there.
Mhm.
And we've always like regretted not getting it, but then we found out the other day that if you get the same dog from the same pack, two brother and sister, they don't get on. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Or they get on too well,
Right.
and then they don't want anything to do with you.
Yes, yeah, yeah.
Right, you ready?
Yeah. Can you make it bigger? Can you zoom? There we go.
So it's not very long, but it looks like an upside down pyramid.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
That's all I can see now.
Interesting.
Very interesting. And you can see the bird flies in front of it, right?
Yeah.
The bird is closer.
Yeah.
So that kind of also gives you an idea of like size.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because for it to be a bag, it probably would have been closer than the bird.
Mm-hmm. That's wild, man.
Yeah. It is.
Wow. Crazy stuff.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think?
Very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think you need to stay vigilant now. Keep looking, because
Yeah. Keep looking
a
up.
lot of these things, they seem to.
Oh, Midwest said, I wonder if you can run it through an AI app if you can get some clarity and definition.
But
Mhm,
that's the
good
only
idea.
thing though, with AI, it puts in what shouldn't be there as well.
Like what it thinks it is.
Yeah. That's my downside of AI. But if you look like, so what's a bird?
Yeah.
So it's
the bird
rotating anti-clockwise. But on that one, all I can see there is an upside down pyramid. I did not see that. You can give me a minute. Just going to get some.
Have you ever seen a UFO, Nicole?
I have possibly seen a UFO, but it was like when I was little, and it was out in the sky over the backyard. It was like a green disky light, and this
Was
was years ago, so it wasn't like drones or anything.
Mm-hmm. Was that during the day?
No, it was at night.
Oh, was at night? Okay.
So
Interesting.
last pyramid, yeah?
Mhm.
I can see that it's spinning around like that.
I wonder if you can find out if there was any like weather balloons in the area. Like
Mhm.
if there's
You don't have weather balloons around there.
no, but you know, like I wonder if there's somebody that like keeps track of it to be like, hey, I saw this. Were there weather balloons in the area?
Mhm.
Just so you
Yeah.
can move out, like
Is it-
officially.
Yeah. It'd be interesting to know if anyone else saw that. Like if you could put something in like a local group or something, maybe. Has anyone
Yeah.
seen anything strange today at 9 o'clock?
Yep. So
Simon said to phone the local airport to see if they know anything.
the thing with that airport, it's more military, like Cambridge Airport. They've got a lot of military planes there. They don't use it that much. It's not commercial flights. They use light aircraft.
See, with weather balloons, I'm not 100% on this, but they're a lot higher, aren't they? Like you don't see weather balloons, do you?
No, they
Really?
go right up into the outer atmosphere.
Yeah.
But Jason's put still looks like a hot air balloon. Zoomed in makes it look distorted, but there was no basket on it. That was the thing. That's why I took the photo, because I could clearly see the basket was missing. But then, how can that look like a hot air balloon? That's plus weather balloons are long, like alien fingers.
I'm just saying, like, to try to rule things out, like, officially.
Yeah.
But, like, it couldn't be a weather balloon because there was no other balloons in the area, officially.
hmm
But the
Yeah.
weather balloons just go up or down, aren't they? And they're on a cable as well.
And
You
is
don't
there
release them.
is there a way to see if, just to rule it out, if there is a hot air balloon going up in that area? Is there a way to find that out?
No, other than my eyes, and I didn't see one.
Yeah. It doesn't look like a weather balloon to me.
No,
A hot air
it
balloon,
did.
sorry.
With my eyes, it looked, even after I took the photos, it still looked like a hot air balloon.
hmm Okay.
But like I said, weather balloons aren't that big either. They're only about 10 foot in length, 10, 12 foot. But this was as wide as that and up to about there, about 7 stories. So
Interesting, man. Very interesting.
oh, I didn't share it there. Yeah. So it's like as wide as this building from that point to about that point there, and as high as that from the ground.
Wow.
And it's
That's
like I said,
crazy.
it's just rotating like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't see it rotate. If you'd not said about editing it, I would have thought like pressing over the live photo.
hmm
So I don't normally use that. I don't even know why it was on.
You know what's weird is I never use live photos, and mine was on Friday night when I was out investigating. I'm like, why is every photo I'm taking a live photo right now?
Yeah, because you can turn it off, can't you?
Yeah,
Mm.
but I never have it on because it takes up like too much space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So
It
then,
reminds me a little bit of the
there you
UFO that
go.
I saw when I was 14. It was a similar sort of position, like in
And
the
that's not
sky.
moving at all.
No.
Yeah, so I know the area that it was over. Yeah. I know where I was. But then, is it going to be one of them? It was just for me to show. Because they have been
Maybe.
asking for quite a while if it can have some.
You can report it and see if anybody else has similar reports.
hmm
Yeah. So, don't know.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Yeah. That is all I have got.
Nice. Definitely worth doing some more research and seeing if anybody else in the area saw anything, or if you can rule out things like officially.
Yeah. But I don't know. I just thought I'd share it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Wayne sent one. It looks similar, but it's not quite the same. Oh, no. Is that one that you've AI'd? So that one that looks like a pen top.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is similar.
Yeah.
No, that is the one. He's done a filter
Oh,
on it.
that's your one.
Oh.
That's
Yeah.
why it's similar.
Yeah. He
Okay.
changed the contrast on it.
Yeah. Interesting. So that gives it, yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like a giant rock.
You loud?
So you can see the depth to it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does not look like a hot air balloon.
No. If that's on an air balloon, I'm definitely not going in one. I wasn't going to go in one before. I ain't
I
going
would
to go in
never.
one now.
I've got a fear of those things, man. I don't like heights, so
No. Don't do fairground rides, nothing.
You're gonna end up in Oz.
yeah, yeah.
And not the warm one.
There used to be one in Bournemouth that used to go up. It had like a big wire connected to it. I couldn't even go on that. I wouldn't even go on that one. Nah, man. Didn't trust it.
Yeah. So, what do you reckon it could be? It's summer.
No idea.
I've explained what I seen, but I cannot explain what it was or what it is.
It
It's
is
similar to a lot
honestly,
of what.
real phenomenon.
Yes.
I'm not going to say it was aliens, but it was aliens.
No. Yeah.
Put you down.
Cars, but have seen similar. Definitely not a weather balloon. 100% not a weather balloon. Not even. It's
Are you
definitely not.
going to be doing the same route tomorrow? Are you going to be on the same route tomorrow?
I'm
morning?
usually around the area,
Okay.
so I'll keep my eye out and
We'll drive safely,
guys-
but yeah, keep
Yeah.
looking. though.
yeah.
You gotta get like a dash cam.
Mm.
I know, but as soon as I put them in, I don't see anything.
But as soon as you take it out, you're gonna see something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. So I just look. My phone's got so the new iPhone now has a button at the side, the 16. So you press that for your camera.
Okay.
Oh.
So it's just yeah. So it's literally
It's literally a camera where you go.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I'm due an upgrade. I might have to get the 16.
yeah. Get the Pro Max.
Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I have a 15.
I've got a 13.
Oh. Well, I upgraded from like a 8 to a 15.
Okay.
I was
I mean,
waiting.
they're all pretty much the same, aren't they?
Yeah.
They don't change too much, but
I only got
Except
that.
Mine doesn't have a side button that can take pictures.
Yeah. I only got that because it was still cheaper to get a new phone than it was for my old one and carry on paying it for another 2 years.
Really?
Yeah.
What, it's cheaper to start a new number?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, same number, just upgraded it, but
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
cheaper to
like,
get a new
a lot of
phone.
places give you good upgrades now.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
They want to keep you locked in. They don't want you to pay off your phone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, man.
yeah, so that's it. So thank you guys for coming on.
Thank you,
I know
man.
you've got to get going soon because you both got a day's work. I've done mine.
I've got work to do.
Just to ruin it. Sorry.
And then Wednesday, I will be back up in the bedroom, not in the office with these little terrors.
And we will be joined by or with
a person.
Mr. Simon Riley.
Yeah.
And
I'm in
possibly,
a crack on Wednesday.
Awesome.
Bridget Barclay should be coming on as
Cool.
well.
Baby with the laser said it was a pterodactyl egg.
It could have been.
Very possible.
Is that how they lay them? They just kind of plop them down in the sky?
Yeah. Just let
Maybe
them,
that's what-
let them float around.
That's what UFOs are,
Yeah.
maybe.
Could be.
Could be.
Squid
Yeah.
eggs.
So, yeah. So keep listening because, like I said before, whenever I had a UFO encounter in the past, it's always been followed by weird shit. So,
Let's go.
Yeah.
yes. Right. So I'm going to leave you now. Thank you for joining us. And like I said, we'll be back on Wednesday. Hopefully, next time Tommy comes on, he's going to be with. You're going to be on with Sue Cern. Your mum.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I think my mum's watching.
He's like, it's Sue.
I think my mum's watching possibly right now.
Oh,
So bonjour,
that person
mummy.
that gave birth to me. Yeah, that
Bonjour.
person that gave birth to me.
Yeah.
You know how many times, Tommy, on the show we just say bonjour, Sue?
But she's watching
Bonjour, Sue.
100%.
So
Yeah.
we said
She loves the show.
Oh, as well, if you go into the community or post part of YouTube channel, when Mark Ollie's coming on, he's going to talk about 2 different subjects. There's a list of the subjects he's willing to talk about. So if you guys go on there, pick 2 of the topics, and the 2 with the highest votes are the ones that are going to go through to him. You've got until next week until
And we won't
it
stick to them
closes
anyway.
off. No, never do. We just talk about something completely different. but-
Exactly. We will attempt to start with those topics before getting down a rabbit hole.
Yes.
My mum's
And
just
don't-
messaged me. She's watching. Sorry.
She's watching. Bonjour.
Bonjour, maman.
Bye.
Maman.
Avez-vous Mate, have a Vula ghost? Have you got a ghost?
Definitely.
So. Right, so I'm gonna go back on Wednesday with Simon, then back on Friday with somebody else, not Simon, JJ Statico. So it's all gonna be good. So there's only 7 more Fridays until we start doing Fridays, and we're gonna do more little ones like this as well.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be more fun, more interesting, and more off the cuff. So that is it. Right. Thank you guys for coming on, and we'll see you whenever, Tommy. I'll speak to you in the week, no doubt, and I'll see you on Wednesday. So we're going to boot off now, and I'll do the intro. You guys all right to sound for 2 minutes after we end?
My light turned itself off.
Not intro, outro.
Yeah, my touch light just turned itself off.
So that's paranormal.
Tommy's
Could be.
ghost.
Could
God damn
be.
it, Tommy, keep your ghost to yourself.
No, send him over. It's fine. Get him away from me.
Right.
All right. On that note,
All right. Yes, I'll see you on Wednesday. So take care and goodbye.
bye.
See ya.
Goodbye.